What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with week 3 of season 1 of the UCDL. Today we are taking on Coach MLC, who is the coach of the Golbaits. I think I'm pronouncing that properly. I'm pretty sure it's the only way you can pronounce that. But anyway, pretty cool logo though. Pretty cool logo. Love to see the Gen 1 representation. Although I do feel so bad for the wishy-washy, and I'm just now realizing those aren't flies around the freaking thing. Those are cutie flies. Well, I guess a cutie fly is a fly. I don't know. But anyway, this guy has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Iron Valiant and Raging Bolt to begin with. Like, jeez Louise. Then he has the Golden Goat, the Talonflame, the Tentacruel, the Zarude, who, as you guys know, I don't respect Zarude. Uxie, Ninetales, the Greedent, Masquerain, Hippowdon, and last but not least, the Cottony, which, okay, I respect Cottony a lot more than I respect Zarude, but then again, I'm biased to liking Whimsicott, so that's probably why. So, personally, first three absolutely come, I feel like. Valiant, Raging Bolt in particular, like, those two are just so offensively threatening. I just don't see them being left at home. I think he brings his Golden Go. It's kind of the only thing he has for Petrarunt. If not, like, Petrarunt kind of just has its fun with the team, if I'm being honest. I don't think he brings Talonflame and Tentacruel, so he's probably going to bring one or the other, but not both. I think Uxie comes for some, Uxie, good utility mon. It's rare I see Uxie get left at home, especially considering my one dark type isn't like known for being. It's not known for being offensive with its dark stab, so I can kind of see Uxie coming because maybe it's coming in to switch into like stuff. So what did I just say? I said Valiant, Raging Bolt, Golden Go, one of his spinners, Uxie. The last slot probably goes to Ninetales because I mean this team with bro, the first three behind Veil is just crazy, right? I don't think the Zarude comes. My team is U-turn galore. I don't think Greedent comes unless you just don't respect Cinderace and. Bro, I have a lot of things that just knock that thing out, let's be honest. I don't think the Masquerain comes because I have a handful of mons you just don't touch. Hippowdon doesn't have the best time into my team, and Cottony, I love you, but please, I hope your trainer leaves you at home. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring our Ting Lu, who I still can't nickname because, he's the shiny event one, so we can't nickname him. He has to stick with the name Ting Lu, otherwise I'd nickname him. But anyway, my boy's rocking this Lumberry this week. This is just in case the Talonflame comes and tries to Will-O-Wisp us. We are Vessel Ruin for the ability, of course. Max HP, 4 attack, max speed F, careful nature with payback, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Heavy Slam. Stone Edge just sends Talonflame to the Gulag. Heavy Slam just sends Ninetales to the Gulag. We have Earthquake to hit pretty much everything that's not a freak. Oh yeah, Heavy Slam is also really good for Iron Valiant. Earthquake hits pretty much everything that is not a Uxie or a Talonflame. And in the face of Uxie, well, guess what? We're going to just click Payback because we're slower than Uxie, and Payback does double damage when you go second. So effectively, Payback is a Dark type Earthquake pretty much, because Ting Lu is probably going to always go second. Like, there's not a lot of Pokemon that are actually slower than him. And the ones that are, typically we can just EQ or Heavy Slam them. But yeah, that is Ting Lu. And I mean that in a generalized sense. My opponent does not have any Pokemon that's slow. But in a generalized sense, like, because Pokemon that are slower than Ting Lu are, like, for example, like Torkoal and Slowking, Galar. Like, we just EQ those guys. But you get the idea. Ting Lu, you're a slow guy, but we love you. Next on the team roster is the other part of my defensive core that goes with my Ting Lu, the one, the only. Moche, the Petrarunt, who's rocking his Black Sludge this week. Poison Puppeteer, 36 HP, 252 Special Attack, 220 Speed, Timid Nature with Malignant Chain, Shadow Ball, Recover, and Nasty Plot. We are running just enough speed to outspeed a max speed Timid Nature Golden Go. At +2, most variants of Golden Go we can just knock out with Shadow Ball, unless he's like just super duper bulky. And he has to have some Spit F investment as well, by the way. We have Recovered, obviously, to stay healthy, and then Malignant Chain is also just, for the most part, it's a nice click into his team. this mod can help with things like Golden Go. It can help with the Valiant. To an extent, it can help with the Raging Bolt. It does a lot of damage to us, but at least we can poison it. You get what I'm saying? And then, of course, there's a Ninetales. There's several mons we can just annoy with Petra. So, yeah, it's nice to have Petra on the team this week. Next on the team roster is the one, the only, just a fish, Alola rocking her Wakanberry this week. Regenerator for the ability, max HP, max defense, force speed F, bolt, nature with Scald, Mirror Coat, wish, and flip turn. I feel like Alola could also annoy his team, so if this thing is ever in front of the Raging Bolt, it probably will try to kill us, in which case we just Mirror Coat. I don't expect Zarude to come, so he doesn't have a Mirror Coat switch in. The thing will just be if we get it right on whether or not he's going to Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, because I would prefer to kill the Raging Bolt directly as opposed to him Volt Switching out and then me killing something. Which I mean that's still a trade off, I guess. But I'd prefer to kill the dragon personally. But outside of that, like his physical attackers, of course, we're just going to try to burn them with Scald. Wish is here to help my Ting Lu stay healthy. So since we can't run leftovers, and then we have Flip Turn for pivoting. But Wakan Miracle is mainly for the Raging Bolt, and if it tries to Volt Switch on us, well, okay, something's going to die. But yeah, that is just a fish. Next on the team roster is another Mon here to, be defensive in his own way. The one, the only, Turbo, the Gudra, Hisui, who's rocking his Choppleberry, Gooey for the ability, max HP, max defense, force with F, relax nature with heavy slam, Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, and Dragon Tail. So more than likely, this Iron Valiant is going to probably be, I would assume, mixed. Anytime I've used Gudra Hisui against an Iron Valiant, they typically always have CC. They don't ever try to Aura Sphere us for probably obvious reasons. We're base 150 SPDF. So that thing just, so let's say hypothetically the Iron Valiant is scarfed, or it is what's the item? Booster energy speed. Because of GUI, it'll basically negate the item in a sense, if you get what I'm saying. Then there is also the fact that we have Dragon Tail for like pivoting things out. So like for example, if the Raging Bolt is like a Calm Mind variant, we can just Dragon Tail it out. Dragon Pulse could also be a good click into it, and in general, Dragon Pulse is just a neutral click into my opponent's entire team outside of the Golden Go and the Ninetales, so we can just heavy slam or flamethrower. Valiant, we can just heavy slam and kill it as well. So we don't need to, which is why we're not running like the normal like Choppleberry counter tech, because we can just kill the thing with heavy slam. But yeah, basically just a move to hit everything and then Dragon Tail to phase out things that could be annoying. So yeah, that is Turbo. Next on the team roster is a Pokemon I feel like could be a really good sweeper for this game. The one, the only, Pebbles, the Okerpond Wellspring, who is rocking her Wellspring mask. Go figure. Water Absorb for the ability, max attack, force speed F, max speed, Jolly Nature with Ivy, Cudgel, Trailblaze, Play Rough, and U-Turn. So, if for some reason this Zarude does come, we will just U-Turn and kill it. I mean, Zarude, I'm not playing with you. We have Trailblaze, so we can outspeed, like, team. Mainly because of the Talonflame. If it's not Gale Wings, we just kill it with Ivy Cudgel. Honestly, the team is just a toss-up between Ivy Cudgel and Play Rough. Even if he brings Tentacruel, I think Trailblaze still does like half, which is kind of funny. But yeah, like Ogerpon kind of just goes crazy. And then the Uxie, if we see Uxie, we probably need to chip it a bit before we can just comfortably stay in front of it, because it could have T-Wave. But yeah, that is Pebbles. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you know this guy was coming. It's the one, the only, Soul, the Cinderace rocking his heavy boots. Libero for the ability, max attack, 24 defense, 232 speed to speed creep the Iron Valiant, Jolly Nature with Powerball, low kick, U-turn, and court change. Now the thing about Valiant, ideally we want to come in like after a CC and then just Powerball it, or if we're faster than it, we shouldn't die to a freaking CC, so we can just Powerball it twice. Low kick would be good for the Raging Bolt. Honestly, everything else on the team we can just throw Powerballs into. Like, even the freaking Tentacruel gets two-shotted by Powerball most of the time, so that's not safe. U-Turn's good for pivoting, especially if for some reason, once again, Zarude comes, and then of course Uxie, and then we have Court Change, because if my opponent decides to set Aurora Veil, I will take that away from him. But yeah, that is Cinderace, that is a team. I've said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, MLC. Hopefully this battle is a banger. All right, we are connected with MLC. I'm not really sure what MLC stands for. Someone told me it stands for My Lord Chris. I don't know if that's the actual thing it stands for, but it's what it stands for. Then, well, hey. So he brought Golden Go, Raging Bolt, Iron Valiant, the what do you call this Pokemon? Ninetales, Tentacruel, and last but not least, Uxie. Um, I kind of see no reason why we can't just lead Cinderace. So we'll just take it from there. Leading Cinderace. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. I yeah, I don't see an actual reason why we can't lead our Cinderace. So yeah, good luck, have fun to my opponent. You lead Ninetales, we throw a Powerball at you. You lead, who's this? Goldingas. Okay. So here's the question of the century, right, guys? Here's the question of the century. What are the odds he is Akaberry T-Wave? What are the odds, guys? What are the odds? Every time, like, bro, I swear, the last, like, handful of times I've fought this mon, it's been Akaberry T-Wave, and I'm just sitting here like, is this the only set you want to run anymore? Um, but then again, maybe he's not. See, I can't let previous games, like, get in my head about what's going on here, right? So, what do we do? Do I want to U-turn or do I want to throw a Powerball at this thing? Because I want to... Bro, I really want a Powerball. I'm going to throw a Powerball at you, and if you're... He stays in and he's Akaberry. Okay, good. Something's getting chipped. Something in now. Okay, that works. That looks defensive as fuck. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure... I mean, I get that you resist this, but from my past experiences with this thing, Powerball does a little more damage than that. So maybe it's a little defensive. I don't know what you are though. I don't want to get thunderclapped either. We can take one thunderclap though. I definitely don't want a Draco dropped on me. We're going to U-turn because you're going to do one of two things. Either you're going to Thunderclap. Well, you're not going to Thunderclap. Either you're going to Volt Switch or you're going to drop a Draco. This thing is defensive as hell. Excuse my language. Wow. Yo, I've played this mon before. You take more damage than that, my guy. So we're going to go into you. The Tingus of Lose. The perfect check to this Pokemon. What are you going to do? Volt Switch? Drop a Draco? Go ahead. Drop your Draco. We don't mind. Drop your Draco. Drop your Draco. Body Press. What? Um, oh, that's a set. That is definitely a set. So he clearly just goes into his Uxie now, right? Like, no shot he doesn't just go into Uxie, right? Like, does he... I mean, if he goes into Uxie, do we really... Well, we took... Let me count. So we add 3, that'll be 484. 484 plus 30. So he did 34. You know what, bro? We're clicking payback. Okay. Come on, Uxie. Come on, Uxie. Come on, Uxie. I got something for you, Uxie. Come on, Uxie. Who's that? Toki? That has to be Uxie. Yep, it's Uxie. Are you taking at least half? Please take half from this. Oh, you're defensive. Bro, he's defensive on everything. Jesus. Goodness gracious. He is defensive on everything. Are you... Well, he's clearly scared of something. You're a Uxie. You're a Uxie. What could you do right now to me? If I had to take a wild guess, you're probably gonna set hazards here, right? What else does Uxie do in front of a Ting-Lu? Either you're gonna U-turn or you're gonna set rocks. One of the two. Because you're not gonna... Yeah, I thought so. We could court change these, but I'm just going to U-turn on this thing. Because I kind of don't care about it. I mean, at some point in time, we're going to court change these. Probably whenever he decides to set his, whatchamacallit. Whenever bro decides to set his, how much damage are we doing? Jesus, that's not enough. We need to do more damage than that, actually. We need more damage than that. But you stayed in, so that means you're either going to... If I had to take a guess, U-turn or T-Wave. I guess you account for both the U-turn and the T-Wave. Let's see. Let's see. You account for both. If you U-turn on us, we're not going to take anything. You went for T-Wave. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We're making good plays. Good plays, good plays, guys. Good plays. I think we do two-shot him with payback, though. Like, what do you do? Like offensively, what are you doing to us? Oh, there's that. We do have a lot of HP, I guess. Oh! Brother, it slipped my mind. Okay, that's why Payback did pitiful damage the previous turn. I forgot. We have to move second. And the caveat to this, I forgot. When you swap out, you don't actually get the boost because technically you're not moving second like you think you would. Yamato. Who the heck is this? Oh. I got something for this Pokemon, guys. Just y'all wait. Just y'all wait. Actually, let me tell you what I'm about to do, really. I'm about to go into Cinderace, because I'm almost confident you are about to, whatchamacallit, either you're going to freeze try us or you're going to set Aurora Veil. So this is the perfect time for me to show you my secret tech. What's good? What's really good? Come on. Moonblast, Ice Beam, Baton Pass. You're a coward. I could have heavy slammed there, but I think it's not a bad thing that we're hiding it for the time being. Um, so let's see. We only have a chipped Ting Lu. They have a chipped Yuxi, a chipped Raging Bolt, who's burnt and has body press for some reason, and then Zoro. Who the heck is Zoro? This thing? Okay, Brandon. Okay, okay, okay. So, one thing we don't need. I don't think we take a CC from this thing, if I'm being real with you. If he has it. Let me double check. Do we take... Does Cinderace take CCs from Iron Valiants? Last I checked, we don't. But let me just double, triple, quadruple check that. Iron Valiants. Let's say you're the Swords Dance fan. Oh, we can take one CC. We can take one. Is it worth it, though? I mean, we get rid of this. What does he really have for Goodra going forward? Honestly, nothing. Wait. Let me look at this damage calc again. Okay, you are max attack on this calc. Screw it, we're throwing powerballs at you. Psychic. What do they think we... Wait, what? Okay. That is a play. We just throw another powerball, right? Alright. Maybe they thought I was going to gunk there. In Nell, we're going to swap hard into Ting Lu. This, of course, that happens. Of course. That had to happen in that moment. Yep, that had to happen. It happened. So let me see something. Cinderace. Can we take... Because you're definitely a defensive thing. Do we take Thunderclaps from this range? The answer to that question is... where are we at? 182. 182. 182. 182. We're at 182 HP, which means we're at 60%, which means... You can't kill us with Thunderclap. Alright, so we're going to U-turn into our Ting Lu. You have to Thunderclap me, and you don't. Do you not have Thunderclap? If he doesn't have Thunderclap, that would just be so weird to me. Not gonna lie. Bro, at some point in time, I really do need to... I mean, do I really need to pass a wish to Ting Lu? I'm being honest, I don't think so. Because Ting Lu is really just for this thing, and this thing is getting so weak. I think we just click body. Okay, he's gonna body press us. I think we just click Earthquake here no matter what, because, like, we just have no reason not to, in my opinion. If he goes Yuxi, I mean, bro, he's not... Honestly, if he goes Yuxi, I'm going to assume that he's going to swap hard into Valiant again. In which actually I don't know. Does Valiant? I mean, I guess it does take a payback. It does not take an EQ though. I know that much. So who's coming out now? Yamato, you're dead. The following turn, I mean, you're dead. I want him to Aurora Veil so bad. I want you to Aurora Veil so bad, bro. Like, if you Aurora Veil right now, please Aurora Veil. We don't die to a freeze dry. I know that much. We're not dying to a freeze dry. So either you have to, like, come on, man. I'm ready. Like, at this point, Ting Lu, you. Hey, listen, Ting Lu, you've chipped Yuxi, you've chipped Raging Bolt, and if you kill this thing, that's just the icing on the cake, bro. So let's see what we can make happen. But we know he has Psychic now, so let's not leave Petra in front of Iron Valiant, ever. We are now aware of the Psychic. Moonblast, I think we live one of these. And now we just kill this thing with Heavy Slam. Go ahead, kill him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Bye. Alright. So, Ninetales is dead. Ting Lu claims the first kill. What I really need is for... There's no way I'm going to be able to pass a wish to freaking Ting Lu, am I? If I kill Valiant, he doesn't really have a lot for Petrarant. Because I can just Shadow Ball Gold and go. Tentacruel can take some hits from me, but it's not like you're going to beat me in the game of longevity. Raging Bolt shouldn't be able to beat me if you're body pressing, and then Yuxi probably dies to a Shadow Ball, and I would wager that I'm running more speed on my Petra than he is on his Yuxi, so we probably outspeed him, because there's only like a 7 BST difference in speed, I think, so it's minuscule enough that if you run no speed, I think Petra outspeeds you, but we'll see. So they go into Magellan, that sounds like, yeah, this thing. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity. Wait, hold on. You could just flip turn here, though, right? I think this is the perfect opportunity to try my best to get my guy to, whatchamacallit? To pass my guy a wish. Yeah, this is like the best chance I'm gonna get. Hopefully he doesn't flip turn on me. Now, if he flip turns, I mean, hey. Well, if he flip turns into, let's say, Raging Bolt, I'm just probably going to Mirror Coat it? We'll see. Please use any move that is not flip turn. I'm begging you. Use any move that isn't flip turn. Use any move that isn't flip turn. And they flip turn. Alright. Alright. I knew that was a possibility. I knew that was possible. I knew that was possible. I knew that was possible. Okay. Alright. Toki? Who the heck is Toki? This thing? I am not letting you pain split my fucking Alolan. Hey, Ting Lu, it's been good, bruh. Ting Lu, it's been real, bruh. Ting Lu, it's been real. You contributed. I appreciate you, but boy, it's time for you to die. I'm sorry. You gotta go. It's straight like that. Ting Lu, use my guy, but boy, you gotta go. Boy, you gotta go because, bro, you just gotta go, bro. I'm sorry. You can't stick around, bro. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. But I'm almost confident. So we know he has Stealth Rock. He has T-Wave. What are the other two moves you could... You don't have U-Turn, because you would have U-Turned like a long time ago, I feel. Okay, wait. Pain Split. Pain Split, Stealth Rock, T-Wave. So the fourth move has to be like... Either it's a pivot move, it's a stab move, it's... like mystical power knockoff. I don't know, bro. Either way, what I'm trying to get at is I feel like Ogerpon can come in on this thing and set us up, but we'll see. If you Pain Split here, you're giving me HP back. Oh, I'm about to say, boy. I could have wished! I could have wished! I could have wished! I could have wished! I could have freaking wished, bro. I could have wished! I could have wished! Okay, so what happens here? I mean, if they have an attack for us, we die anyway, so let's just click. I think Heavy Slam covers, like, most options. Yeah. So the last move is Knockoff. I think Pawn can sub on this then? I mean, do we want to sub with Miss Pawn, or do we want to just try to kill this thing with Cinderace? Honestly, because let me see something. If I sub with Pawn, it forces out... It forces some things, right? So, I mean, I could just go into... Because here's the thing, right? If I go into Cinderace and U-turn and I don't kill, then it's like, okay, who do I go into? I guess just a fish, but we don't want to do that. I'm going to go into Miss Ogerpon. And I'm just going to sub on maybe the T-Wave. And then just click Horn Leech into... yeah, I'm going to sub on the potential T-Wave. Because I don't think... Let me look real quick. I'm confident Knockoff does not break our sub. And can you pain split a sub? I don't think so. UC, utility. Hell no, Knockoff does not break our sub. Because he only has a few options here. You go Tentacruel, but then we can just Horn Leech. Now the thing is, depending on his investment, we may or may not two-shot him with Horn Leech though. Oh wait, he could be Liquid Ooze, couldn't he? I mean, I don't know, because we do have a Spidops, and the last time I played a Spidops, my opponent ran... Alright, cool, caught him. We caught him. We can just... Okay, now we can just click, Horn Leech. Because I don't think they can break our sub, dude. I do not think they can break our sub. Not in one hit, at least. So we're gonna Horn Leech here. Like, I'm just thinking, bro. Ogerpon beats Valiant. It beats this. It beats Bolt, I think. Golden Go... Well, here's the thing. Golden Go shouldn't be able to one-shot us with anything. It could T-Wave us, which would be annoying. He has T-Wave on literally everything, it looks like. In Nell? Okay, that's fine. He has no choice but to Thunderclap us, I think. He has no choice but to Thunderclap us, I think. If he even has it, because he still hasn't clicked it. Like, he's clicked... Body Press? I'm pretty sure I've seen him click T-Wave, or I might be thinking of UC. And I can't shake the feeling I've seen him click Bolt Switch as well. But I've yet to see a Thunderclap, so please tell me you have it. Okay, he does have it. Alright, he does have it. Does it? Of course it breaks our sub. Kick his butt, Ogerpon. Okay. I just realized UC killed Ting Lu. That's kind of embarrassing. It is what it is, though, so let me see. Ogerpon has 1 kill. We're kind of looking Tensoro. Who the heck is this? Honestly, bro. At this point, I think I'm... Alright, let me think of this rationally. I want to say we kind of need Pawn for Tentacruel. He has this thing in front of us. I mean, I guess we could just go into Aloe and then flip turn into Cinderace. Yeah, I like that idea more than just staying in and attacking. But at the same time, what do you really do to us? But Cinderace is good until, like... Alright, we're going to go into Aloe, because I don't really know what value Aloe is going to provide going forward. So we're going to go into Aloe and then pivot out into Cinderace. Because he's losing switch-ins to Powerball. And if my girl dies, like, oh well. Trick. So, Wait, 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 wait. Brother, brother. Okay, I need to tell him this after the game because clearly he was trying to trick my ogre pawn, or maybe he. I'm not sure if he knew that you can't. Okay, for anyone who's watching this video, you can't trick an ogre pawn that's not the teal form. I'm not sure if he knew that, so I'm gonna tell him after the game in case he didn't. But yeah, you can't trick. You can't trick. I'm gonna tell him after the game because maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he just didn't know. But for anyone who's watching this video right now, please don't try to trick ogre pawns in the future. And this isn't me talking down to him. I just want y'all guys to know that you cannot trick Wellspring, Heart Flame, or Cornerstone. You can only trick teal. That actually caught me. I'm actually, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of shocked that I just saw that. But yeah, just for anyone who's watching this that it may concern, you can't trick ogre pawns. Okay? All right. Never forget that, guys. You cannot trick ogre pawns. You just can't do it. You can't do it. I know it seems like you can, but you can't. Just like when you play Terapagos, you can't skill swap a Terapagos. You also can't skill swap the ogre pawns, you can't skill swap them with a Terra, I know that much. I can't remember if you can skill swap them before Terra. But I want to say, actually, I don't see any reason why you can't, now that I think about it. Unless the mask is just that magical that you're not allowed to skill swap them, but we'll see. So here comes Toki. Oh, we're going to U-turn all over you. Probably doesn't kill, though. But we're going to U-turn. We're going to U-turn. Probably into Ogre Pawn. Dang it, why can't you just die, dude? Why can't you just die? The problem is I don't want this thing to keep getting HP back, right? Well, I guess. Bro, how do we get rid of this thing? You're annoying me. I mean, Cinderace beats Valiant, and it beats... I mean, Turbo can beat Tentacruel. Cinderace can beat Valiant. Actually, Turbo can... Okay, you know what? We're going to go into this. We're going to go into this. We're going to go into this. As much as I don't want to, we're going to go into this. Code say, shouldn't it be like a crazy amount of HP? Oh, wait! I forgot! I can sub on this, because he can't really do much to me. So we're going to sub here. It slipped my mind we can just sub on this every time, bro. It actually slipped my mind we can just sub on this every time. That is not doing enough damage, bro. And if it does, like, I'm pretty sure you would have to crit me for that to do enough damage. So we're going to Horn Leech into Ivy Cudgel, I think. Yeah, Horn Leech into Ivy Cudgel. The sub was here for the freaking thunderclapping thing, but I guess we don't need it. Who is this? Please don't have Liquid Ooze. I mean, if it does, we're still doing half, bro. Or close. So are you Liquid Ooze or are you Clear Body? They're Clear Body. Okay, cool. That's good for us. That's good for us. That's good for us. They're Clear Body. I'm guessing they were... I guess they respect the webs in Team Preview. Which, you know, to be fair, I've kind of become known as the webs guy, so I'm not surprised. So, Ogre Pawn is going to... Sheesh, we're going to more or less get back to full health, aren't we? So, let's see what we get ourselves into. Rapid Spin. Okay. Now, we just go out into... Because, bro, I'm not going to let them kill my Ogre Pawn, so... We're just going to go out into Turbo, because I know you can't beat it with this thing. You're not killing my Ogre Pawn. You're just not doing it. She has applied too much pressure this game for me to allow you the satisfaction of killing my ogre pawn. I'm sorry, I can't let it happen. I just cannot let it happen. We are not, but by the way, guys, we are totally not playing for differential right now. I promise you we're not. Alright, so we're just going to click Thunderbolt into this. We're going to click Thunderbolt into this, and if Yuxi comes in, we're just going to Dragon Tail. Yeah. I mean, but to be fair, though, they know we could drop a Draco, so do you actually go? I don't know. I don't know. Because you don't want to switch, like, we'll see. Now, what'll be funny is if we can T-Wave the Yuxi. But let's see. Bro, I think this game is kind of in the bag. If we get rid of Iron Valiant, whatchamacallit literally wins us the game. Petron can win us the game. Toki! Okay, Toki! It's Toki! It's Toki! It's Toki! It's Toki! We don't do crap to Toki. I hate this so much. I'm gonna go into you this time, because I don't think we need Cinderace to win the game. Because first of all, Valiant is not killing us. Like, if you're Psychicking, I'm assuming... I mean, it could be mixed. CC Psychic, or Aura Sphere Psychic, maybe. That's fine. That's fine. I can accept this being T-Waved. Because this guy's also applied enough pressure this game. I mean, I could Court Change right here just to freaking... Because let me think, doesn't the freaking thing just die on our... You know, we're going to click U-turn anyway. And hope we don't get fully parried. Because if we Court Changed, wouldn't the Tentacruel die on swap in? But then again, if he switches in right now, that's kind of different. I do think... First of all, I don't think... Let me see, does Petrarant die to a Psychic? Let me look that up real quick. Petrarant, do you die to Psychic from Iron Valiant? Well, if you don't die to a Shadow Ball, I doubt you die to a Psychic. And what if there's Specs? They would have to be Specs to kill us. Okay. That's dead. That's 2 for Ace. So now we're just gonna go out into Mochi Mochi, because Mochi Mochi shouldn't die to a Psychic. Which effectively means Mochi Mochi wins us the game. Because if we killed it... Because first of all, you're not gonna go Yuxi... Bro, you're not going Yuxi on this, bro. You're just not. You're just not. You're just not. Let me see. Now let me double check. Okay, so let me double check this though, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let me just double check. Yeah, they literally only kill us if they're Specs. And even then, you have to be, like, fully invested. Because, you know, if they're a mixed set, that means they wouldn't be, you know. So if they're not Specs, Psychic, they're not killing us, bro. I mean, is there a point in me calcing this? I'm just gonna shoot a Shadow Ball at this thing. We should outspeed you unless you're max speed Yuxi. Which, I mean, I guess you could be. Do we kill, though? Heck yeah. That thing's down. And I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 for the runt because, bro, once again, we do not die to the freaking Yuxi. I mean, the Valiant. So this is going to be a... What is this? A 5-0? Wait, did we lose any other Pokemon? I think Ting lose the only one. So yeah, this is gonna be a good little 5-0 dub to bounce back from the L we caught last week. But this week we have an even tougher opponent in the form of Mr. I'm Destroyer. But at least we can go into that game, you know, knowing that we won. So he's gonna go for Psychic. We should live. We should live. We're gonna take a lot of damage though, but we should live. Yep, that's my Mochi Mochi. Get your Mochi on. That's my boy. GG's to my opponent. That was a fun one. Thank you everybody for tuning in. You haven't done so already. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.